A long time no see.
Yeah.
Okay, so how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm also fine. By the way, how did you welcome the new year? How
uh,
did you welcome?
yeah. I visited my countryside with my family.
Okay, so are you complete?
Yeah. I come.
Okay, that's great.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Lucky I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. How about me? Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you clearly.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so what did you do today?
Yeah.
Do you have work?
I stay working during the day.
Oh, I see. Okay, so are you ready?
Yeah, I'm
Are
ready.
you ready for our lesson? Okay, that's great. So, before we proceed, Lucky, can you still remember on what we have discussed
Yeah.
last year?
Here we, we discussed about the contest two of Unit 4, yeah, a little upscale. Yes, some information about the restaurants, and we study some vocabularies, yeah, and I made a sentence from words.
Okay, thank you so much, Lucky. So now let me just go ahead and let you see the screen, okay? All right, so can you see my screen now?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, that's great. Okay, so as you can remember, we stop in here, right? So before we proceed to the next slide, I want you to read again the vocabularies in here, okay?
yeah. Just in time, arrive right before it's too late. Napa Valley, a famous wine region in California. OG, orange juice, on draft on tap, pulled from a key, rather than served in a pot. Party, the people who are joining you for dinner. Sit down restaurant, a nicer restaurant with tables and waiters who will serve you. Blur, spend a little extra money for a special treat.
Okay, good job. Can you read this one more time, Lucky?
Yeah.
Bottle.
Bottle,
Okay, bottle. Okay, are you familiar with the bottle?
yeah, bottle. Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
bottle. Bottles, uh, it mean a thing to contains liquids.
Exactly. Yeah, you can put water or
Yeah,
juice. Okay. All right. So how about this one? Orange.
orange,
Okay, good job. How about this one? Nicer.
nicer,
Okay, and this one? Special.
special.
Okay. All right. So do you have any question about this,
Uh,
Lucky?
yeah, no,
Okay, thank you so much. So now let us proceed to the next slide. Okay, so we have here another words, a lot of words. Okay, so I want you to read the first word.
yeah. Restaurant week, a week when fancy restaurants offer a special menu at lower cost.
Okay, so restaurant week, a week when fancy restaurants offer a special menu at lower cost. Have you ever experienced this kind of week? Lucky? Have
Yeah,
you experienced this?
um, I just I just went to the festival. Yeah, the festival of food. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's great. So how do you feel during that time? Since the special menu of that restaurant is at lower cost.
Yeah,
It's more cheaper.
it's more cheaper. Yeah, it's more cheaper. Um, there are many foods. Yeah, in the festival. Yeah, and now
Okay.
you can choose any food. To
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and the price is cheaper. Yeah.
Okay, so who's with you during that time? Are you with your family?
Yeah. I often went to with my families or my friends.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much, Lucky, for sharing. So this time, I want you to make a sentence, okay? Using the words restaurant week.
Uh, Restaurants. Make a sentence. Restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, I uh, I I participate at text. I participate in restaurants with my friends.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. So now let us proceed to the next word. I want you to read this.
Yeah, salty, fry quickly
Okay.
in an open pan.
Okay. Salted, fried quickly in an open pan. Okay. So now I want you to make a sentence this time
Salty,
using this word.
yeah, salty. I often salty. Uh, I often salty. Uh, Palamion with broccoli with broccoli. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Okay. So by the way, Lucky, can you try to type in the sentence that you made?
I
Okay. I often
yeah. I often salty um I palette palette
Mhm.
palette palette uh with uh, palette and broccoli 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 together.
Okay. So I often sauteed filet mignon and broccoli together. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Lucky, for your sentence. Okay. This is sound great. Okay. So now let us go back. All right. So now let us proceed to the next word.
Uh, Seafood, various types of fish.
Okay. So do you like seafood,
Uh,
Lucky? Is
yes,
that your favorite?
yes. It's my favorite food.
Oh, me too. I like seafood. By
Yeah,
the way, are you not okay? Some people are allergy with this kind of food.
yeah. I think
Okay, but
it's so expensive in Vietnam.
exactly. Here too, in the Philippines, these are one of the most expensive food
Yes,
kind of food, seafood. Okay. But anyway, this is some kind of various types of fish. So now, Lucky, I want you to make a sentence this time.
yeah. Uh, my doctors get a good mark. So uh, I uh, I cook seafood to her.
Okay. Thank you so much, Lucky. So now let us proceed.
Uh, Server, also called a waiter or waitress.
Okay, so server, also called a waiter or a waitress. So I want you to make a sentence this time because it's very easy to understand.
Yeah,
Server.
server. The servers the server is a difficult job because he or she have to serve many different customers.
Exactly. All right. Thank you so much. Because a server is you need to deal a lot of people, different kind of people. Right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Lucky. So now let us proceed.
Side salad, a small salad served with or before the entry.
Okay. Side salad. Okay. What's your favorite side salad, Lucky?
I often use salads and tomatoes and eggs. Yeah, and
Okay.
plus sauce. Yeah, plus sauce.
Yes. Yeah, sauce.
Yeah.
Okay, to make it more delicious, right? Okay, so thank you so much, Lucky. So now I want you to make a sentence.
Uh, salad. She often use side salad before the main meal.
Okay, good job. So she offer or serve first the side salad before the menu.
Yeah,
Okay, good job. Okay, so now let us proceed.
upscale, a little fancier, more special.
Okay, upscale, so a little fancier, more special. So now I want you to make a sentence.
Um, upscale. Um, uh, we um, uh, we uh, we will to go. Uh, we will to go the upscale restaurants uh, on the weekend.
Okay, so we will go in an upscale
Uh,
restaurant next, okay, on weekend, okay? So
yeah,
you will, okay? We will.
yeah,
We will go, okay? Do not put like to, okay? We will go, okay? We will go to an upscale,
upscale.
an upscale, an upscale restaurant
Uh,
this weekend, okay? All right.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's it. So we will go to an. I'm so sorry. We will go to an upscale restaurant this weekend. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Lucky. So
yeah.
now let us go back. Okay. So now let us proceed to the last word.
Windshield, the large front window of a car.
Okay, windshield, the
Yeah.
large front window of a car. So are you familiar with this?
Uh, windshield, windshield, the large one. Yeah, I know windshield.
Yeah, that's the big glass on the front side or front window or the front part of your car, right? The large window. Okay, so now, Lucky, I want you to make a sentence.
Yeah. The windshield is broken after the accident.
Okay, good job. So the windshield was broken after the accident. Okay, good job, Lucky. Thank you so much. So, do you have any question before we proceed?
Yeah, no, thank you.
Okay, thank you also, Lucky. So now let us proceed to the next slide. So we are now here with the dialogue. Okay, so this is your favorite part. Okay, so this time I want you to be the server and I will be Alan. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. Uh, hi,
Okay.
hi, welcome to the Faco Family Restaurant. I'll be your server today. You are just in time for our early bird special, so you can choose from that menu or from the regular menu. Can I start you up with some beverages and something to drink?
I think I may have a beer. What do you have on draft?
We have sparkler lime and orange cow on tap.
What's your house wine? Okay, so this time, Lucky, you will be Alan and I will be the server. Okay, so let's start. Hi, welcome to the Farkle Family Restaurant. I'll be your server today. You're just in time for our early bird special, so you can choose from that menu or from the regular menu. Can I start you off with some appetizers and something to drink?
I think I may have a beer. What do you have on draft?
We have Statler Light and Orange Cow on top.
What's your house wine?
Okay, thank you so much, Lucky. So now I want you to read this one more time. Server.
Server,
Okay, good job. This one, special.
special,
Okay, good job. And this one, appetizers.
appetizer.
Okay, good job. So now, Lucky, I will going to ask you a question based on the dialogue. Okay, so first question for you: who are the persons on the dialogue?
They are Server and Alan.
Okay, so what is the name of the restaurant?
Um, the name of the restaurant is Taco Family.
Okay, good job. So, what did the server ask to Alan?
Um, he asked, can I start, um, can, can I start you up with some appetizers and something to drink?
Okay, good job. By the way, Lucky, can you read this one more time? Appetizers.
Appetizers, appetizers.
Okay. Are you familiar with this word, Lucky? What do you mean by appetizers?
Appetizers is mean the dish before the menu.
Okay, so it's just like side dish, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So thank you so much, Lucky. So another question. What did Alan question?
Um, Alan questions is what do you have on draft and what's the
Okay, good.
price? Yeah.
All right, good job. So another question for you, Lucky. So, what can Alan choose from?
Uh,
There are two menu, right? So what are those menu?
this mm, uh, uh, Alan can choose from that menu or from the from no Alan can choose from early bird special menu or from the regular menu.
Okay, good job. So another question. What did Alan choose to drink? I mean to drink.
He chose he chose uh, beer. He chose beer on draft.
Okay. All right, good job. Thank you so much, Lucky. So do you have any question to the first part of the dialogue?
Uh, no teacher.
Okay, so now let us proceed to another part of the dialogue. Okay, and you will be the server and I will be Alan. Okay, so let's start.
Yeah, the house red is a Napa Valley cabinet, and the housewife is a Chardonnay from Mendoza, Argentina.
I'll have a glass of Cabernet.
And for you, mom,
Oh, there are three persons. Anyway, I will be Leah. Okay, so
yeah,
I'm driving. Okay, so I'm driving, so I'll just have an OJ.
yeah. Would you like any appetizers?
No, I think we'll just have the entry. I'll have the filet mignon.
Yeah. Sure, how would you like it?
I'd like it rare and hold the mushrooms. Okay, so this time, Lucky, I will be the server and you will be Alan and Leah. Okay, so let's
Yeah,
start. Okay, so the house red is a Napa Valley Cabernet, and the house white is a Chardonnay from Mendoza, Argentina.
yeah. I have a glass of cabinet.
And for you, ma'am,
I'm driving, so I just have an OJ.
would you like any appetizers?
No, I think we just have the no, I think we just have the entry. I have I have the pilot manual.
Sure, how would you like it?
I like it rare and hold the mushrooms.
Okay, all right. So thank you so much, Lucky. So this time I will ask you a question. Okay, so first question for you. What did Alan choose?
Uh, Alan choose a glass of cabinet.
Okay, all right. So how about Leah?
Leah choose an OG.
Okay, OJ. By the way, Lucky, do you know what is OJ?
OJ is mean orange juice.
Okay, good job. You did remember on the vocabulary. Okay, good job.
It,
OJ. OJ. An orange juice. Okay, good job. All right, so thank you so much again. So how about Alan?
um,
Did he want a appetizers?
uh, he he want the platinum.
Okay, so he don't want an appetizer, right?
Yeah.
Because he just wants the filet mignon. Okay. So what by the way, uh no, let me just think a question. All right. So what else? By the way, what is the name of the girl on the dialogue?
Uh, Leah, yeah. Her name is
All
Leah.
right, good job. Leah, all right. So what else? So what do Alan would like I mean, what Alan like
Um, uh,
with his filet mignon?
yeah. Uh,
With
he like Malay Malay he like Malay mignon, rare and holds the mushrooms.
okay, good job. Thank you so much, Lucky. So, do you have any question about the second part of the dialogue?
No teacher.
Okay, thank you so much. So now let us proceed. So this is the last part, and you will be the server again, and I will be Leah this time.
Yeah. And for you, mom,
I'll have the seafood combination with rice.
dinner comes with a vegetable. What would you like?
I'll have broccoli and a side salad.
Uh,
And I'll have some salted onions with the seafood. Okay. So can you read this one more time, Lucky?
yeah.
Vegetable.
Vegetable,
Okay, one more time. Vegetable.
vegetable,
Uh, veg. Okay, vegetable.
vegetable.
Okay, good job. Vegetable. All right. So this time, Lucky, you will be Leah and Alan, and I will be the server. Okay. So let's start. And for you, ma'am.
I have a seafood com- combination, no, combination with rice.
The dinner comes with a vegetable. What would you like?
I have broccoli and a side salad, and I have some salty onions uh, with the seafood
Okay, good job. So now, Lucky, I want you to read this one more time. Combination.
combination.
All right. So now let us go with the question. Okay. First question for you. What did Leah order?
Order the seafood combination with rice.
Okay. How about Alan? What
Alan,
kind of vegetable?
yeah, Alan chose broccoli and a side salad.
Okay. And how about Leah?
Leah chose some salty onions with the seafood.
Okay. Thank you so much, Lucky. By the way, do you like broccoli?
Broccoli, yes, it's good for health.
Yeah, because that's vegetables, right? So how about salted onions?
Salted onion, no, but my husband likes. Yeah,
Okay. Me too. I don't like onions, like
yeah,
salted onions.
I don't like
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really have a bad smell. Okay. So thank you so much again, Lucky. So do you have any question about the whole dialogue?
No, teacher.
Okay, so now let us proceed. So we are now here with a fan fact, okay? So culture tips about American English. So this time I want you to read the first paragraph.
Um, first paragraph. Steak is usually prepared to order. If you like your meat very lightly cooked, order it rare. More cooked but still pink is medium. Cooked for a longer time, which no pink is well done.
Okay, good job. So by the way, Lucky, how would you like your steak to be cooked?
Uh, I um, I like um, I like I like meat. Yeah, I like meat rare. But my husband don't agree. Is he want to miss? Yeah, he want to meat more cooked. So yeah, so often requires the the cookers, the restaurants make meat more cooked.
Okay, because that's your husband like, so you need to adjust. Okay. All right, thank you so much for that, Lucky. So now let us proceed to the next. So I want you to read this.
Yeah, a party in a restaurant is not necessarily a birthday party, although it could be. Confused, a party is symbol the number of people in a group wishing to share the same table.
Okay, thank you so much, Lucky. So now I want you to just give your idea about this paragraph. Okay, can you tell me about this? What did
Uh,
you understand?
Yeah, I understand. It want to say the Americans don't like yeah uh, don't like to put a birthday party in restaurants. Yeah, they to save money they will share the table.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Lucky. So that's their culture, right? So how about you, Lucky? How about in Vietnam?
Uh,
Do you have the same culture?
no, in Vietnam, there are many peoples. Yeah, there are um, many kinds of peoples. Some people like to operate big parties in a big restaurants. Yeah, with many people. But some people like me, just yeah, just home party, with relatives. Yeah, with relatives and family. Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's great because if there are a lot of people, then it is more fun. More people are going to eat.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So because that is a party, of course, so you need to invite a lot of people, especially with your relatives and your friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Young people, the young people like big party. My college, yeah, my young college will make the party as car club. Yeah, as car club. There are many music and many crowd people. Yeah, around.
Yeah, exactly. Young people, of course, they like to party, a lot
Yeah,
of people, and a good music.
yeah,
A crowded, it's very crowded, right? Okay. Thank you so much, Lucky, for sharing about that. Okay, so now let us proceed to the next. I want you to read this.
yeah. The law is very clear. Don't drink and drive. Many people have a designated driver when they go out. This person will not drink any alcohol, and he or she will be responsible for driving.
Okay, all right. So the law is very clear. So don't drink and drive. So it means that you need to have a driver when you want to drink. So there should be a designated driver.
Yeah,
That's their culture, one of their culture.
Yeah.
So this person will not drink any alcohol. Yes. So how about you? How about there in Vietnam, Lucky? Do you
Yeah.
have this kind of law?
Yeah, I think in Vietnam there are many accidents. It's caused from alcohol. Yeah, because the
Mm-hmm.
people drunk when they driving. Lately, the nationals, yeah, lately the officials, yeah, official make laws, and they if you drink and drive after, you have to pay a lot of money. Yeah, for police. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's the penalty.
and,
Okay. Okay. By the way, have you tried this? Like you drink like you're drunk when you drive? Have you tried this, Lucky?
uh, no, because I don't know to drink. Yeah, drink beer or wine.
uh,
Yeah, I don't know to
uh
drink beer or wine. Yeah,
oh, okay. That's good for you. To avoid accident, of course,
yeah,
because you drive motorbike, right?
yeah. Uh,
Okay.
but I just drink a cup of beer or glass of beer, and I often hail a taxi when I use beer. Yeah, when I drink beer.
Okay. Yeah, for the safety, of course. You have to just ride a taxi if you drink or if you're drunk.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. How about your husband? Is
yeah.
there instances that
the
he's driving?
the last time, yeah, the last times, when when the price is low, yes, uh, he often use motorbikes. Yeah, he have drive motorbike when he run. But now because he have to get a lot of money for police. So yes, if he drink
Okay.
beer, he will have a justice. Yeah,
Okay. All right, that's great because there's already a law and there is a penalty in which you need to pay a lot of money if you got caught. All right,
it's
so by the way,
it's a good thing because it reduces accidents. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. So it can really help a lot, especially those drinker
yeah,
people and they also drive, so they need to avoid it. All right, so yeah, now this time, Lucky, I want you to read the whole sentences or paragraph.
yeah. Mm. Steak is usually prepared to order. If you like your meat very lightly cooked, order it rare. More cooked but still pink is medium. Cooked for a longer time with no pink is well done. A party in a restaurant is not necessarily a birthday party, although it could be. Confused, a party is simply a number of people in a group wishing to share the same table. The law is very clear. Don't drink and drive. Many people have a designated driver when they go out. This person will not drink any alcohol, and he or she will be responsible for driving.
Okay, thank you so much, Lucky. So now I want you to read this one more time. Necessarily.
Necessarily.
Okay, good job. And how about this one? Okay, where is it? I forgot where is the word. Okay, this one. Designated.
Uh, designated. Designated.
Okay, designated. Okay, designated.
Designated. Designated.
Oh, all right. So how about this one? Simply.
Simply.
Okay, not simply, but simply. One more time. Simply.
Simply.
Okay, and this one, usually.
Usually.
All right, good job. So do you have any question about this, Lucky?
No, teacher.
Okay, so now let us proceed to the next slide. So we are now here with another context. Okay, so I want you to read the title.
Yeah. Is this what I ordered?
Okay, is this what I ordered? Okay, can you read this as you're asking question?
Yeah. Is this what I ordered?
Okay, good job. So is this what I ordered? Okay, so let us find out, Lucky, why this is the title of the context. Okay, so I want you to read the story.
Yeah. Yeah. We, we know what you're thinking. What you're thinking. I'm having a lovely dinner out. Why should I complain? American restaurants play a top priority on its silent service because people have so many choices when dining out. If a restaurant's service isn't perfect, it can lose customers. The waiters and waitresses know that great service equals great tips, so they will do their best to be sure you have an excellent meal. But let's face it, everyone has a bad day. You may have a big beep about something if the food or service is not right. Servers and servers are not surprised if a customer has a let legitimate complaint. For example, it is absolutely unacceptable for anything in the place setting to be dirty. Your server should be apologized and immediately replace the item with one that is spotlessly clean.
Okay, thank you so much, Lucky. So now I want you to read this one more time.
Yeah.
Okay, so priority.
Priority, priority,
Oh, priority. Okay, priority.
priority,
Okay, this is how it spells, but you're going to read this way. Priority.
pri, pri,
Priority.
priority,
Prior.
priority,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So how about this one? Legitimate. Legitimate.
Legit, legitimate,
Okay. Good job. One more time. Legitimate.
legitimate,
Okay. Good job. And this one? Complaint.
complaint,
Okay. And this one? Unacceptable.
unacceptable,
Okay. One more time. Unacceptable.
unacceptable,
Okay. And this one? Absolutely.
absolutely,
All right. And this one? Where is it? By server. Okay, I cannot see the word here. Server.
server, server,
Okay, one more time. Server.
server,
Okay, and this one spotlessly.
spotlessly, spotlessly,
Okay. All right, good job. By the way, Lucky, are you familiar with this word? Do you know what is the meaning of this?
uh, minalicos, yeah, it's minalicos, uh, uh, licos are a good, lico are a good reason, are a good reason,
Okay, yeah. All right, good job. Or reasonable, right? Or real. Okay, good job. So now, all Lucky, I want you to share on what you have understand in this context. Why is the title is this what I ordered? So
yeah,
can you just share
this
what
content,
did you learn?
yeah, this content tell about the controls of Americans. They conserve the service very much. Yeah, service is very important, and
Mm-hmm.
the customer uh, always complain when uh, service service is not good. Yes, and the waiters or waitress will have get more tips if they
Mm-hmm.
serve if they serve better for the customer.
Okay, thank you so much, Lucky. Exactly, so very well said.
Yeah,
So this context is all about a good way to serve the customer,
yeah,
right? So it is very important for the American to have a good service, to have more customers in the restaurant.
yeah,
Okay, and they can also, aside from that, if the server is very good, and then the customer really want her or him, then they will going to give a tip. So they have to do their best on their job. Okay, so by the way, Lucky, how about in your country? Uh, did the customer or do customers give tips to those servers?
yeah. In my countries, there are two different cities, Hanoi cities and Ho Chi Minh cities. If you go to yeah, if you travel to Hanoi cities, the service is not good. Yeah, the service is not yeah, and people life is on the streets. Yeah, on the uh, stop at streets. But if you go to the Ho Chi Minh City, yeah, the service is better. Yeah, it's better. So,
Okay, all
and
right, that's great.
the service, yeah, a service is better also. Yeah, I think it depend on the cultures. Yeah, of
Mhm.
yeah place. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, exactly. So, yeah, a lot of people really want to go to a restaurant in which there is a good customer service, right? So, yeah, that's it. To have a lot of customer, of course.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Lucky, for sharing about that. So, do you have any question about the context?
No teacher.
Okay, so thank you so much. So now let us proceed to another part, okay, of the context. So this is the continuation. So I want you to read this.
Um, yeah. Although this is not fast food, if the service is too slow or if the waiter doesn't ask often enough, if there's anything you need, then you can complain. If the food is not hot when it arrives, you can complain. If you don't get the dish that you order, you can complain. Of course, the best way to complain is to be very polite. If there has been a problem and if you're polite when you mention it, the restaurant staff will usually try their best to correct their mistake. There's an expression in English: you can catch more flies, flies with honey than with vinegar. This means that if you are polite, people will try to make you happy. If you are rude, they may not try their best.
Okay, all right. So now I want you to just give me your idea about this context or the continuation.
Uh,
What does it mean? Mm-hmm.
Uh, it means in Americans, the customer can complain everything. Yeah, can complain everything, and but they just complain polite. Yeah, they say polite.
Okay.
Yeah, service. Yeah, and they are an Indian. Yeah, you can catch
Mm-hmm.
with honey than with vinegar. Yes, they advise the customer complaints are polite. It's better.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you so much, Lucky. So yes, exactly. So, a lot of people in in America,
Yeah,
they have a lot of complaint.
yeah,
Okay, so good thing if you can just entertain those customers that are good, or shall
yeah,
we say polite, than with those rude. So I guess a lot of people don't want those rude people, especially if they're going to complain. They also need to be polite. Okay, so how about by the way, Lucky,
yeah.
have you tried to complain in a
Uh,
restaurant? Have you tried to complain? because
Yeah,
your order is not correct?
of course. Yeah, yeah. When I travel to Hanoi City, because the service not good. Although
Oh.
I go to the expensive restaurants, but the service not good, and I have my family have to wait uh, too long. So yes, I uh, commend was polite. I commend politely, uh, but
Mm.
yeah, but they just say sorry, and they no explanations. Um, they yeah, they not improve. Yeah,
Okay, it's not really good.
yeah,
They don't have a good customer service, though they have an expensive food, or they have I mean they are, or the restaurant is expensive, but
yeah.
it's not good in their services or customer services. So would you like to go back to that restaurant?
No,
Yeah. Customer will not going to or
never.
want to go back
Yeah,
because of, yeah, because of the bad customer service. All right, thank you so much, Lucky, for sharing about that, for that experience. Okay, so do you have any question?
yeah. I want to ask you, what about your countries? Yeah, about your country service in restaurants.
Oh, actually they are also good, but there are some waitresses, or shall we say server, that are rude also. Okay, so that's it. I mean, vice versa. There are customers that are rude, and there are also, shall we say, servers or waitress that are also rude. So that's why sometimes people don't want to go on that restaurant, especially on that expensive restaurant, because of not that good customer service. Same as in your country, because
Yeah,
nobody's perfect, right? Nobody's perfect, even though the restaurant are very good, or shall we say very nice place, but the customer service is not good, so people will not going to go back
yeah.
again on that place. So yeah, maybe people would.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. uh, all right, thank you also, Lucky, for asking. Okay, so do you have any additional question?
No, the
All right, so since you don't have any question, let us now proceed to the next slide. So another vocabulary, a lot of words again. Okay, so let's start with the first word.
absolutely, completely.
Okay, absolutely, completely. So it is very understandable, right? So I
Yeah,
want you to make your own sentence using this word. Absolutely.
yeah, absolutely. Um, um, yeah. She, I absolutely, um, she, she want to waste, she want to, lose weight. She want to lose weight, so, she absolutely, uh, so she absolutely, uh, don't eat fast food. Uh,
Okay, all right. So,
yeah, she want to lose.
okay.
Yeah, she want to lose weight.
You want to lose weight.
Yeah, so she don't absolutely eat fast food.
Okay, she want to lose weight. So absolutely, he don't. I mean, she don't want.
She don't want.
She don't eat, or
Yeah,
she don't. Yeah, she don't eat fast food. Okay.
yeah.
All right. So she wants to lose weight. So absolutely, she don't eat fast food. Okay. Thank you so much, all Lucky. Can you read again your sentence?
She wants to lose weight. So absolutely, she don't eat fast food.
Okay, thank you so much again. So now let us go back. So how about this? Can you read this?
Apologize. Say you are sorry for something.
Okay, so apologize, say you are sorry for something. So this time, Lucky, I want you to make a sentence.
Uh, uh, because the server forgets the customer order. Uh, he had to apologize the customer.
Okay, good job. So he apologized. Okay, you can also say it this way to make it more easier. Okay, so he apologized because he forgot
Uh,
the order
yes,
of the customer.
yeah,
Okay, so it is more like
yeah,
easy and more understandable, right? So can you read again this
yeah.
one?
He apologized because he forgot the order of the customer.
Okay, good job. All right, so
Wait,
now let us go.
yeah, I always make complex sentence.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Okay, you are really good in making a sentence, but sometimes we had to rephrase it to make it more understandable. Okay. All right. So now let us. Okay. Thank you also. So now let us proceed. Okay. So how about this one?
Backstroke. You guess it. A swimming move done on your back.
Okay, backstroke. So are you familiar with this stroke? Do you know how to do it,
Uh,
Lucky?
yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know to swim, and
Yeah. Okay.
I
All
also
right.
stroke.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so you guess it, a swimming move done on your back. Okay, so this time, this time I want you to make a sentence
Yeah,
using this word, backstroke.
mm, backstroke. Backstroke. Um, my my children's my children's um asked me. Uh, I will try to easier to understand. Um,
Okay, that's fine.
I
Okay, just
I teach uh, I teach to I teach to best jokes to my children.
okay, good job. I teach backstroke to
Yeah,
my children. Okay, good job. All right, so thank you so much, Lucky. So how about this? The next word.
yeah, bad day. A day when you seem to have a lot of problems.
Okay, bad day. A day when you seem to have a lot of problems. So
Yeah,
have you experienced this? A bad day? How
yeah,
often do you experience this kind of day? How often?
yeah. I often have a bad day because there are many customers come to my bank and complain everything.
Oh, that was, I mean, that is so stressful. Okay. All right, so thank you so much. So now I want you to make a sentence this time.
Yeah. Um, uh, because I have a bad day. I want to listen music uh, to reduce stress.
Okay, good job. All right. So is that what you're doing when you are stressed or if you have a bad day? Are
Uh,
you listening music?
yeah, I often listen. Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
I have a phone. I don't know this English names. Yeah,
Okay, the
uh,
ear, you mean the earphones or the headphone
yeah. I have
or the
a earphone. Yeah, I have
okay,
my
earphones.
earphone.
Hmm.
Office. And
Yeah.
when when I have stress, I will uh, I will use it to listen music. Yeah,
Hmm. Okay, that's great because you have really a way to reduce your stress. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Lucky. So now let us proceed to this.
yeah. Uh, beep about complain.
Okay, so not the meat, but it's complain. Beef about. Okay. So now I want you to make a sentence this time using this a phrase or words.
Yeah,
Beef about.
beep about the customer. often tip about the high rate, yeah, the high rates of the band.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, high
Okay.
rate,
All Okay, good job. Okay. So now, okay, are you typing?
yeah. Type
Okay.
the customer, often often tip tip about the high rate of the band.
Okay, the customers often beef about high credit rate of the bank.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, the customers. Okay, you did put R. Customers.
Um,
Yeah. It should. Okay. All right. So yeah, the customers often beef about high credit rate of the bank. Okay. That's why you're so stressed if there is a lot of customer who are complaining
yeah.
because they are asking for a high credit. Okay. All right.
I'm
Thank you so much.
working, yeah, I am working at credit department.
Oh, that is why. Okay, this is so stressful, right? Your job is very stressful. Okay, so thank you so much, Lucky. So now let us go back. Okay, so how about this one?
Correct. Fix to make something right.
Okay, I want you to make a sentence now
Uh,
using the word correct.
correct. Correct. She has a correct. Um, she has a correct shoes. Uh,
Okay,
she has a listen. She has a correct. She has a correct. I forgot.
correct.
Uh, um, she has a correct. Uh, Recipe. She had a correct recipe. Show the show the news is delicious.
Okay, good job. So she has a correct recipe. Okay, all right. So how about this one?
Faith it accept the truth.
Okay, make a sentence now. Face it, accept the truth.
Uh, Faith is um, I have to face. I have to face it. I have to face it. That my sister, my my sister, uh, has just married.
Okay, I need to face it that my sister got married. Okay, good job. How about this one? Can you read this?
Immediate, 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 immediately. At once,
Okay,
right?
immediate. Okay, immediately. Can you read this one more time? Immediately.
Immediately.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you make a sentence now using this word? Immediately.
immediately. Immediately. Um, uh, the boss. The boss. The boss asked. The boss asked his employees immediately have uh, have replied his questions.
Okay, good job. How about the last word?
Spotless, perfectly clean.
Okay, can you make a sentence now?
Um, the restaurant is spotless clean. Show the customer like it very much.
Okay, good job. All right. Thank you so much, Lucky. So, since it's almost time, let us just hop in here, okay? So, by the way, before we end the class, do you have any question about these words?
No teacher.
Okay, thank you so much. And I want you, Lucky, to share on what you have learned for today.
Today we learn the controls of Americans about the complaint. Yeah, about the complaint and the service of restaurants in America. And we study some vocabularies and make some sentences.
Okay, thank you so much, Lucky. So for today, you did great. Okay, thank you so much. And then what else? Though you did mispronounce some words, but you was able to read it in the second time. Okay, good job. And you did also share about your experiences, especially related to our topic, or shall we say to our context. And then you did also give a good example sentences of all of the words that we have discussed. So there's a lot of words we discussed, right? And aside from that, by the way, can you read this word again? Server.
Server,
Okay, good job. How about this one? Orange.
orange,
All right, and this one, appetizers.
appetizers,
Okay, and this one, special.
special,
Okay, and all right, aside from that, what are the words that you have mispronounced? Okay, this one, fillet.
plate,
Okay, fillet. All right, so
plate,
it's silent T, fillet. Okay, and what else? So, I get, and this one, and this side. All right, so you did share about your idea. Okay, good job. And can you read this one more time? Necessarily.
necessarily,
All right, and what else? So, I guess that's all the mispronounced. Oh, no, this one. Legitimate.
yeah, legitimate, legitimate,
Okay, legitimate. Okay, good job. And this one? Where is it? The word simply. I can't find it.
simply,
Anyway, can you just read again? I mean, say again. Simply.
simply,
Okay, good job. And this one, absolutely.
absolutely,
All
absolute,
right. And this one, waitresses.
waitresses.
Okay, good job. So, Lucky, I guess this is all for tonight. Thank you so much for your time and have a good night. And bye bye for now. We'll see you again on Friday. Have a
Yeah,
good night.
yeah, have a good night, teacher. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, goodbye.